Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has called off a high-profile meeting with U.S. lawmakers as the future of U.S. funding for Ukraine is uncertain. Andrea Santos has the details.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy was supposed to hold a virtual meeting in the U.S. Senate and House. However, it was canceled at the last moment. Western media reports said the meeting then became heated and descended into a partisan squabbling as U.S. lawmakers shifted their focus to debate over U.S. border policy and continued assistance to Ukraine. According to U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Zelenskyy's team called off the virtual appearance just moments before it was set to happen because something had come up for the leader. No further details were provided on this. Administration officials were expected to offer updates on a massive military aid package for both Israel and Ukraine currently under negotiations in Congress, a funding that the White House has repeatedly urged American lawmakers to approve. However, some Republican lawmakers have sought to link new Ukraine assistance to funding for U.S. border agencies to tackle the surge of migration in the country, with multiple U.S. senators threatening to hold up the spending bill unless it includes the provision for immigration controls. Meanwhile, reports emerged that after Zelenskyy's sudden cancellation and the squabbling that happened among lawmakers after that, some Republicans, including Senator Feb Fisher and Mitt Romney, walked out early. Romney also took to X about the matter, saying, quote, "Dems or Democrats want $106 billion. GOP wants a closed border. That's the trade. But clueless Dems wants to negotiate the border bill. Not going to happen. Is an open border more important to Dems than Ukraine and Israel?" End of quote. Andrea Santos, Zelenskyy's chief of staff, earlier warned of a big risk of Ukrainian defeat without continued support from the United States. Yermak's words were given just hours before Zelenskyy abruptly pulled out of the virtual meeting with U.S. lawmakers. Ukraine has yet to provide any comment regarding the cancellation. To recall, U.S. President Joe Biden has requested a huge spending package worth $106 billion to fund several priorities of his government, namely the military aid to Israel and Ukraine. And recently, White House's Office of Management and Budget Director Shalanda Young said that the U.S. will run out of funding to send weapons and assistance to Ukraine by the end of the year. According to Young, as of mid-November, the Pentagon has spent 97% of the $62.3 billion US dollars it received from Kiev this 2023. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department and U.S. Agency for International Development have used up all of the funds allocated. Young also warned that the economy of Ukraine could implode without the continued assistance of the United States, saying that Ukraine will not be able to keep fighting, full stop, in the event of a severe downturn. Reporting, this has been Andrea Santos, SMNI News.